Hello, my friends. Hello, 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 and welcome back to Sly 2 Band of Thieves, of course. Menace in the North, eh? Let's go. Boy. Did you see that? Murray's gloves disappeared.
Things just weren't right up in Canada. Random acts of violence were popping up like weeds, and the Northern Lights, well, they just weren't right. One night they'd be brighter than ever, and the next, gone. In Nunavut Bay, I overheard talk between Jean Bison and his mysterious partner Arpeggio. Somehow, those two are behind it all. Tracking the source of the disturbance was easy. By simply following the lights, we were led north to an immense lumber camp. The sheer number of fallen trees advertised Jean Bison's presence and that he was in possession of the Clockwerk Talons. The Thievius Raccoonus makes numerous references to the talons slicing through plates of steel. A skilled lumberjack like Bison could clear a forest in hours while wielding the artifacts. Those talons have got to go, both to finally do away with Clockwerk and to save the environment from his twisted sense of progress. The world just doesn't need to make space for another strip mall.
Sly Cooper and the gang in Menace from the North, eh? Menace from the North, eh? I'm sorry, my Canadian friends. I'm pretty sure I have a percentage of people that are from Canada that watch. I think I've seen that before. Guttural roar. I really need to get more coins. I'm sorry, guys. I'm going to record this episode, and then the next one I record, it's going to be after I have a good amount of money.
Okay, so here's what we know. 1, Arpeggio's blip is on its way to pick up a battery from Jean Bison. And 2, the only way we'll get a crack at Arpeggio's clockwork brain is by finding a way to sneak aboard his blip.
But before we do that, we'll need to snag the Clockwerk Talons off Jean Bison. Time is short and we've got a lot to accomplish.
True, but first things first. This lumber camp isn't on any of my maps. I need you to poke around and take some recon photos. They'll help to get my sensors oriented.
No problem. Recon photos I got covered.
In anticipation of the icy climate, I took the liberty of modifying your cane. It can now separate into 2 smaller canes, useful for ice climbing. Try ascending to the top of that sheet of ice. Just jump and hit the circle button to dig in.
The music here is really nice and peaceful. Yeah.
It's good to see my cane upgrade perform so well in the field. Now scout the area. I could really use the reconnaissance.
Jawohl. Hey, you jerk. Alright, so yeah, it looks like the first time, I think, if I'm remembering correctly, this is the first time we're doing reconnaissance in the main hub area instead of going within some kind of a facility or building, establishment, whatever you want to call it. It's just so hard for me to resist the bottles, but you know what? I really should just go ahead and do that. I should resist them. Alright. Boom. Let's get a picture of the boat. I guess. Right? That's what we're doing? Boat. That's a boat, alright.
Fascinating. My sensors detect a Wi-Fi link to that boat. It must be piloted by computer.
Whoa. In Batman Arkham City, they must have been referencing this game when they put that weird thing in the boat. Necklace. Small necklace. It actually looks huge compared to Sly's neck. But anyway, must be for that moose over there. Bow, bow, bow. Alright, okay, for a second I thought my phone was ringing. It was just the combat music. That's all it was. It was a bear. Bear. The lights flickered. That's weird. Did you guys see that? Probably not. Huh? Rah, rah, I'm dancing. Rah, rah. He's really getting his groove on. Where's she?
This place is bear country, all right. Interesting. He's putting out a slight radio signature.
Interesting. Huh. He's putting out a slight radio signature. Bye-bye. I'm sorry, did you just hit me? You know what that means. That means you die. I didn't do it, bear. I didn't do it. Ha 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 ha. It's duck season. Wait, I just take a picture, right?
Jean Bison's house. The lair of the beast. The den of evil. The epicenter of ecological destruction.
Yep, those are all very appropriate, accurate descriptions of him. Oh no! What a pain. I think in the next episode of this game, episode 8, there's an ability that lets you like mega jump, I think. I'm looking forward to that. That's gonna be fun. Oh, I gotta get from the front, huh?
Those saw blades look particularly old. I guess this logging camp has been around for a while. Okay, that should do it. Now for the real point of interest. Head for that lighthouse and try to find a way to sneak in.
Alright. I'm gonna do just that, Bentley. That sounds like a good idea. Woohoo! Wahey, woohoo, hey, hey, woohoo, woo. Man. You guys doing alright today? I am out of commentary right now, so I gotta just ask you if you're doing well. Ruby. Ruby alert. I'm getting money. That moose is going after me, but no. He's not gonna get me. No way. Go up to that lighthouse. Or was it radio tower? I forget what he said exactly, but look at this. It's so weird. You can see underneath the world. It's crazy. You can see where the skybox ends. It's funny. I was hoping someone was in there and I would be disturbing them. Ooh, ice. Nice. So, I just put out a community post today asking if you guys do like creative stuff at all. How do you like to get inspired? What works for you? I mean, this is just repeating what I asked or I said in that post, but I was watching someone I like to watch on YouTube. I found him very entertaining. Very, very creative individual. And they posted a video. I'm gonna actually watch the full thing later, but I just watched a few minutes of it. Because like whenever I start watching that, whenever I start watching certain people, I don't know, I just get really inspired. And like what exactly, am I taking a picture of it or what? What's going on? Alright, I'm just getting a bottle. That's what I'm doing, because it's supposed to go down here. But it really inspired me. Made me want to do more creative stuff. Which I will hopefully soon do, due to me being only doing one Let's Play a week.
That's the battery charger, but where's the battery Arpeggio's coming to pick up?
Spinner. Oh no.
Just looking at that spinner makes me dizzy.
Front door. There it is.
I was right. The entrance is barred from the inside. Might as well get a shot of old Jean Bison.
Yep. There you
Oh, Sly, listen in. He's mumbling to himself.
Come on, Jean. You got it in you. Those lumberjack games need some more competition, eh? What would attract the participants? Bullseye! I'll post the Clockwerk Talons as a trophy. That should bring in the competition. Although, who am I kidding, eh? I'm gonna win just like every other year. Oh, it's tough being this tough. It sure is, yeah.
Head back to the safe house. We need to talk about these lumberjack games. Well, guys, Jean Bison has unknowingly thrown down the gauntlet. With the Clockwerk Talons as a trophy, we'd be fools not to participate in his lumberjack games. Fortunately, due to frequent avalanches, a log chopping guide was frozen in a wall of ice not far from our position. Sly, you're in charge of acquiring the book. I'm sure it will prove invaluable. Now, we're all aware that Arpeggio's blimp is coming to pick up another battery. To sneak aboard without incident, I'd recommend we pull a Trojan horse and stow away inside the battery. However, the location of the device is still a mystery. We need some inside information. So, working together, you two will infiltrate the Moose Guard's secret RC combat club. Those guys all work in the lighthouse. If you win the battle, I'm sure they'll talk. Despite his antique mind, Jean Bison's no fool. To keep tabs on him, we'll need to bug his house, steal the radio tags off local bears, and then jerry-rig them into a sensor array. It's a challenging set of tasks, and that blimp's on its way. Let's get to work.
Let's do it. Let's do it. There we go. My hand got out of frame. That's gonna be it for this episode. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope we see you again in the next one, where we do a couple missions. We're gonna be doing... Let's do laser redirection. That'll be pretty cool. But until then, take care. No, take care. Take care.